And they will become like a music for your practice. Your rhythm. Soften your face, your forehead, eyes, and your jawline. You can start to breathe the Ujjayi breath. And if Ujjayi breath is hard, try to find just a little bit of friction sound at the back of your throat. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Create a sound as though you are making yawn, but with closed mouth. Few more breaths here. Aim for equally long breath-ins and equally long full breath-outs. Then open your eyes, spread your arms wide into the T shape. Now bring your hands all the way up over your head. Exhale, hands through the heart. 2 more times, breathe in, spread and open wide, hands above the head, and breathe out, hands through the heart. One last time, breathe in, spread and open. Exhale, hands through the heart, but this time keep your hands on your heart, bow the chin gently down, and establish a goal or intention for your yoga practice. Each time you are stepping on your yoga mat, you are becoming not only stronger physically, but also mentally, setting goals and intentions. And then open your eyes, take right fingers onto the right side and sweep the left arm across your head. Side body stretch. Never stop breathing in your fullest, longest way. Breathe in, the sides of the ribs expand. And on breathe out, you zip the belly, you shrink the belly and the ribs. Come back into the center, both arms up. Exhale to the other side. Stay rooted down in your sitting bones. If it feels good, you may even roll your heart open towards the ceiling, maybe even look up. Relax your jaw. And then come back to the center. We will lie all the way down, so just sweep the legs behind you and roll onto your belly. Let's lie down on the belly. Don't be disturbed that I have one leg on the side, just not to place the weight on my belly, but you can keep both legs straight and just release your forehead on your hands. Provide yourself a tiny massage for your forehead, sliding the head from side to side. Stay with your breaths. Tune into the body sensation. Always listen to what your body speaks to you. Let the body be louder than your thoughts, even louder than your teacher. Take a gaze forward, slide the hands underneath your shoulders and take just a tiny cobra to start. Roll the shoulders back, elbows in towards your ribs. And then we will push the ground away, move into all fours. Breathe in, open up to the cow pose, chest forward, open. Breathe out, round the spine into the cat. 2 more. Breathe in, open at the front. And breathe out, close and round the spine as much as you can, empty. Breathe in, open up, chest forward, shoulders away from your ears. And breathe out, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. Now sit on your heels. Pivot your fingers to face the back of the mat. The palms are facing down to the mat. And let's strengthen the extensors of our wrist. So try to lift the fingers off the ground. The heels of the palms stays and only the fingers lifts and release. And keep pulsing this way. So fingers up and down, fingers up and down. And I know it's tricky, I know it might be painful, but it's one of the best exercises I know that strengthens the extensors. And the more active in the range of motion in your extensors you will be, wrist extensors, the less likely is that you will injure your wrists. You will become stronger in your planks and downward dogs. Last time you are up, stay up and try to join the fingers together. It will be even harder this way. Fingers up, heels of the palms down, and then release, shake it out, and we will have some contrast stretch. So create fist with your hands. Now join the knuckles together, and now place your hands down on the mat. Stretching the extensors right now, and you can shake it from side to side, swaying gently right and left. I'm good, and now slide the hands forward, tuck your toes under, and move to first downward facing dog, bending one knee at a time. Strong arms, press the hands so much down that you have feeling that your arms are getting longer. Elongate both sides of your torso. Keep your neck soft and supple. Walk your feet halfway forward. When you are in the middle of the mat, take a pause there. Once again, fold. So it's like half forward fold or halfway downward dog. You can release the head once again. Keep pressing your hands down and keep lifting the sitting bones high up. Peek between your hands, step your feet between the hands, breathe in for halfway lift, stretch the heart forward, breathe out, fold down, nose to knees. Breathe in, rise, high heart takes you up, sweep the palms up, exhale, hands through the heart. Step your feet slightly wider than the hips, lift both arms up. Hold your left wrist with the right fingers, exhale, tilt your body to the right. Stay very heavy in your left heel, grounding down in order to rise up. Then come back to the center, switch the grip, exhale to the other side. Press the right heel down and breathe. And then back to the center, release both arms down, step the feet hip distance apart. Breathe in, arms once again up. Exhale, fold down and hold the left elbow with right hand, right elbow with left hand. Crossing the forearms. At first, you can keep a gentle bend in your knees if you need to. Allow your spine to stay long as you fold, hinging from your hips. Keep the neck supple, supple enough to say yes. Halfway lift, hands to the shin bones. And now switch the crossing of your forearms, so the other forearm on the top. And then exhale, fold once again. Maybe this time slightly straight in at your legs, but of course feel free to keep them bent if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward. Exhale, hands to the waistline. Inhale, climb all the way up, point elbows back, lift your heart up, and then release the hands down. Breathe in, sweep the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift pose. Exhale, step the left foot back, stay in the lunge. Frame your right foot. If this is tough, you can always use blocks to support your hands. And let's start to rock forward and back, and forward and back. Stay powerful in your legs. Keep the inner arches of your feet lifted. Then press your hands down, step the right foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower down, maybe knees, chest, chin at first, but you can always choose chaturanga. Breathe in, roll your heart open, cobra. And this first time, let's sneak into child pose first. And let it be your reminder that always if the practice feels like too much, you can sneak into child pose. In child pose, try to breathe into the back body. So every breath in, it feels like the spine is lengthening. Extension of the spine. Gaze forward, slide forward onto your hands, tuck the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Press the base of every finger. Then keep your head low as you start to walk to the top of the mat. Stay low with the head to the very end. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, rise, root down through your feet. Exhale, hands through the heart. Inhale, arms up, open, extend. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees, weight on toes. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, step the right foot back, stay in lunge. Frame your left foot and keep rocking forward and back. Forward, bend the left knee, empower your legs. Legs are our roots. You want to feel stable in your glutes, inner arches of the feet, stable at your thighs. Next time you are at the front, press the hands down, step the left foot back. Exhale, lower down. It can be knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, open the front body, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Arrive to the drishti point. Don't get saggy at your low ribs. Think about corset, so you are giving yourself an inner hug from the inside. Ribs in, on every exhale, belly in. Inhale, you release a little bit. Exhale, hug it in. Stay low with your head, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to rise all the way up, chest and arms. Exhale, hands through the heart. Stay at the top of the mat. We will create the first sequence. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway. Once again, step only the left foot back. This time, rock only 3 times forward and back. Second. And after 3 times, settle the left knee down, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Always, if the left knee bothers you, bend your mat double times. Extended your spine. Strong and steady at the bottom, light and lifted at the chest. Now place the left hand on the outside of the right thigh, point the right arm to the back of the room, look behind the right shoulder, spinal twist, so the hips are not moving at all. The movement goes from your chest and shoulders. Breathe in, back into low lunge, arms up. Exhale, frame the right leg, straight the right leg to half Hanumanasana. Square your hips, right hip slightly backward. Spread your toes out and either stay heel higher up, or if you have space, fold down a little bit. Good, and here try to press right heel down and back as though you are dragging the right heel backward. Finding engagement at your hamstrings. Use the breath to create progress. Every breath in lengthens you. Every breath out takes you a little bit deeper. Bend the right knee. Move through vinyasa. So inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. We will continue with the sequence. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. If you cannot do that, and you are halfway forward, just hold your foot and sneak it forward. Stay in more diagonal shape with your chest and spread your arms wide to the side, like an airplane arms. Strong at the legs. Magnetize right heel towards the back of the mat. Now sweep both arms forward and on your inhale, high lunge. Still keep on dragging the right heel backward. It will help you to empower the right low butt, under butt. Squeeze the left glutes. Keep inner arches in your right foot lifted. And then release the hands down. Step the left foot halfway forward to pyramid shape. Heels on one line. One option, stay higher and settle the hands on your right shin. Try to find neutral spine, lordosis at your lumbar spine, kyphosis in the middle. Neck is prolongation of your long spine. Or fold if you have enough room. Refine your breaths. Stay strong at your legs. Press the balls of your feet down. Engage your calves. And then release the hands down. Listen up. We will step left foot out to the left and to the outside of the mat. So a little bit wider step. And then move into Malasana Yogi Squat. And here shake your hips a little bit right and left. And to this swaying movement, we will add some twists. So twist slightly to the right, slightly to the left. One more right and one more left. And now inhale, exhale, stand up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the feet in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, come back to the center of the mat, hands to the center of the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, step back, lower down in your way. If this is tough, you can always skip vinyasas. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Don't rush it. And kick the left leg high up. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Stay in lunge rock only 3 times forward and back. Forward and back. And the last time. After last, place the right knee down. Inhale for low lunge. Arms up. Keep on working with your glutes. So important. Find the lift through the heart. Belly gently in. Now take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and take the left arm behind you. Twist a lot from your chest. It should feel very freeing after the whole day to twist. Back into the center, both arms up, extend. Exhale, drop the hands and straight the left leg. Always okay to keep the left knee softly bent. And if you can make it straight, but both options are okay. Breathe in, lengthen. Think that you are creating a heart opener here, pointing the chest forward, shoulders back, as though you could make a cobra in your fold. Bend the left knee, step through vinyasa or skip vinyasa, or you can always do it like me on the knees. Breathe in, find the openness. On exhale, we meet in downward dog. Always follow your rhythm. Inhale, sweep the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands. Stay here in a little bit diagonal option and spread the arms to the side. Hug the ribs in. Stay strong in your right leg. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. High lunge. Breathe in. Don't take your chin too much up. Rather think about lengthening through the back line of your hair, as though somebody is pulling your hair up. Then release both fingers. Step the right foot halfway forward, pyramid shape. Square your hips. And either stay with me with easier option, hands on the shin or blocks, or fold down. Aim as much as you can to save the neutral spine. Try to elongate across the spine as though you are making a cobra shape. And then release your fingers down, step the right foot outside the mat, so forward and out, and come back into the squat. But this time we will walk our fingers forward and we will release the head down. Now we can breathe into the flexion of the spine between your blades. Breathe into the thoracic spine. Nice thing is that every breath in, it's a spinal extension at the back. And breathe in, look forward, straight your spine. Exhale, squeeze your glutes and lift yourself up, very strong legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, step back to the center of the mat, hands to the heart. Release your hands. And we will start next sequence with the chair pose and downhill skier pose. So step the feet hip distance or together as you prefer. And breathe in chair pose. Breathe out, downhill skier pose, arms backward, belly to thighs, chin in. Breathe in, chair pose, nice and low. Exhale, downhill skier. Last time, breathe in, chair pose, strong legs. Breathe out this time as you bring the arms backward, interlace your fingers and start to straight your legs. to the fold. So we will add a little bit of shoulders openers to this fold. Always feel free to bend your knees if you need to. Relax the neck, relax the jaw. And then release your fingers onto the ground. Step into downward facing dog. So left foot, right foot to downward dog. And let's start to create another sequence from here. Breathe in, right leg high up. Breathe out, step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the left heel down. Breathe in, warrior one. Firm at your legs. Warrior one, Amelia, so both hips forward. Actually, let's drop the right arm down, sneak the right hand to the left hip, and this will be a reminder to take the left hip forward. Exactly, bravo. If this is tough, you can always walk the right foot a little bit more to the right. Stay for 2 more breaths. Extension at the spine. And then let's move it to warrior two. So circle the left arm down and to the left, right arm to the right. Establish a firm footing, firm legs. But release the upper body, shoulders, neck and jaw. Drishti to the right. Straight the right leg. Tilt your right arm over your head. Side body stretch, reversed Trikonasana. Find the drishti. Breathe in your fullest way. Keep the space on the right side body as you take it to Trikonasana A. So stay long for as long as you can, and then take the right hand down, left arm up. Stack left shoulder over the right. And start to focus on finding freedom across your joints. So stacking the shoulders will help you to find the breath across the heart, breath across the shoulders. Airing your hips. And we will finish with standing split. So look down, hands down. Hop the left foot up, either halfway split or full way with left leg up to the sky. Find your option. I will stay with easier one, but always feel free to do yours for 2, for 1. Step the left foot way back, right foot back and take vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands, ground the right heel down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And then release the left arm down, sneak the left hand behind the right hip and point the right hip forward. And if this doesn't feel comfortable for your hips, you can shimmy the left foot to the left. Lift the heart, lift the chest, breathe in. And we will transfer it to warrior two. So release the right arm down, take it to the right, left arm to the left. Stay strong in your legs. It's only for 2 more breaths, so sink low. Keep hugging in at your core set, belly ribs in. Then straight the left leg, sweep the left arm across your head. Sneaking right fingers down. Stretch left fingers away from your left toes. Stay strong at your calves. Keep the space on the left side body and slowly take it to Trikonasana A, the triangle pose. Stay long at the left side body. So sometimes we cheat a little bit by finding a sharp angle in the left side body and avoiding lengthening. It might happen that it will help you to grip a little bit lower with your hand, but it's always more important to create long lines across the body, across the spine. Chin back a little bit. Imagine that somebody is pulling the back line of your hair towards the top of the mat. It will create a nice lengthening throughout cervical spine. Then look down, frame the left foot. Hop the right foot to halfway standing split or full way standing split with right leg up. Whatever you need. Shake the head yes to release it. Stay strong in your gluteus maximus, the roundest part of your right glutes. And then slowly step the right foot to the back of the mat. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Exhale, lower down. Keep your core set on. Hug it in from the inside. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, release your knees down. Go onto your forearms. And we will try to bend the elbows, creating namaste with the hands, sneaking the forehead between the elbows. Or if this is easy, sneak your cheek or your chin down. Keep your hips above your knees. And breathe deeply in and out. Slowly crawl your way back, so straight the arms, allow the hands to help you, and sit for a moment on your heels. So throughout the whole yoga practice, and also in life, you aim for 360 degrees breath. So it expands all around your lungs, all around your ribs. So just grab yourself here on the sides of the ribs and take 3 breaths to feel expansion to the sides of the ribs with every inhale. Ribs out, every exhale, hug the ribs in. 2 more, breathe in. Ribs to the side, exhale, hug the ribs in. 1 more, breathe in. If you don't feel it, force it a little bit, fake it, and then you will make it. And then exhale, hug it in. We will do 2 more, but this time, try to feel the expansion at the back of your spine, here at the back of the ribs. So as you breathe in, you can even touch the back of your spine. And then breathe in, expand at the back of the ribs. And then exhale fully. Ribs to front a little bit. 1 more. And then breathe out. So if you will be able to breathe this way, each time you breathe in, you will have a nice extension throughout the spine and more space between the vertebrae. So it will be very good throughout the life. You can breathe it as long as you can. And then downward facing dog, we go. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for halfway lift, keep this long breath. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, rise all the way up, heart up, palms up. Exhale, hands through the heart. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Step the feet hip distance apart. Lift the right knee up and either hold your right knee, stay here. Watch out not to let the left hip to sneak out. This means you are not stabilizing your hips. Try to activate your glutes and then find neutral line with your hips. If this is easy, hold your big toe and straight the right leg forward. Hold it for 5. Roll your shoulders down and back. Find the drishti point, clearly looking at one way. And then release it, hold your knee, and we will move to tree pose, but in very active way. So release your knee, take the knee to the outside, point your right foot as though you are making ballerina feet, and now try to lift so much this foot up that only with your muscular jaw you are sending your right foot to the left thigh. Well, it might not work out the first time. With time, it will be easier. So if you need your hand support, then support yourself. Send your hands onto your heart or sweep the arms all the way up above your head. Same here. Don't allow your left hip to sneak out. Pull it in and up. Use your glutes. It's your gluteus medius that works to help you. Let's get out of the tree the same way we came in. So point your foot, ballerina feet, take it to the outside. Bring it to the center and then release arms, release the leg. Shake it out a little bit. And let's move to the other side. So either hold your knee, right hand onto your waist, or hold your big toe. Stabilize your pelvis. So you should feel that this gluteus medius kicks on. It will find the lift for your right hip. And moving to the chair pose, so bend the left knee, not chair, tree pose, and extend the knee to the side, not using your hands. Point the foot as though you are making ballerina foot and slowly guide it in towards your thigh. Let your muscles to fire as you do that. If you need to help yourself, use your hand to slide it onto place and either keep the hands on your heart or bring them up. Find your breath, 360 degrees breath. So with time, you will be able to feel that the whole spine extends as you breathe in. Let's try to get out the way we came in. Point your foot, take it to the outside, bring it in forward, and then release the hands, release the leg, shake it out a little bit. And we start on new sequence. So breathe in, sweep the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, step back, lower down on the same exhale. Inhale, open. Inhale, it's your extension of the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg high up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. But this time, take the arms behind you, interlace your finger with right pinky finger on the top. Square your hips. So those are the same hips as in warrior one in your humble warrior. On the next exhale, fold into humble warrior, chest to the inside of the right leg. Keep those square hips. Relax the neck. Take it to warrior two. Sway the left arm forward, up and around. Warrior two. Open the right hand and shift to peaceful warrior. Stretch on your right side, but also open across your heart. Stay soft on your face and full in your breath. Take the right forearm onto the right thigh, extend the left arm across your ear line. Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Right shoulder away from right ear. So press the right forearm so much down towards the right thigh that it clears the path between your shoulder and ear. One more breathe into peaceful warrior. So as you breathe in, climb up, take a peaceful warrior. Breathe out, take vinyasa, circle the arms down. Step the right leg back, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands, ground the right heel. Inhale, up for warrior one. Square your hips, bring the arms behind you, left pinky finger on the top. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, move into humble warrior. Keep those legs of warrior one. Press the right heel down to the mat to empower the right leg. Always keep your legs strong as you do warriors or standing positions. Magnetizing the feet towards each other. Take it all the way up into warrior two. Now open the left palm up and bring it to peaceful warrior. Shanti Virabhadrasana. Left fingers to the right as much as you can. Heart rolls open, break it free. Then place the left forearm on the left thigh and sweep the right arm across your ear line. Aim for long body, left knee over the left ankle. And then one more inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, circle the arms down and around, frame the left foot, step the left foot back, take inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take about 5 breaths. If it feels better to move to child pose, move to child pose instead. Or keep 5 breaths in down dog, your choice. And then step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through the heart. We will have one more sequence, but already at the end of this sequence, we will be seated. So we will be slowing down. Lift the left knee up and try to push against the left inner knee with the right hand. So right hand from the inside, create resistance, and this will activate your TVA, your corset sensation. So find resistance to fire your deep core muscles, and you can send the left arm behind you. Push against the knee. Find strong core. Now extend the right leg and gently step it into warrior two. So play with the balance, bend the right knee, don't rush. For a moment, it feels like a balancing pose, and then gently step the right foot to the back of the mat. Look to the right, lift both arms up, and exhale, drop the hands to the inside of the right leg. Drop your left knee down and step into lizard pose. So lizard can live anywhere you need. It can stay on your hands. It can go on to the forearms on the blocks or pillows, like I, or you can go all the way down onto your forearms. Depends on your day, depends on your body. Refine your breaths. And when practice is becoming tough for you, always you have breath for help. So send the breath wherever you feel tight. And then come back up. Lift the left knee up. Walk your hands to the left, but not completely into the middle between the legs. Parallel your feet. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift once again. Stuck your left hand underneath your nose. Keep your hips on one line as you twist to the right. Breathe for 3. Feel the expansion at the spine as you breathe in. And then release, get heavy, get fluffy. You can shake the head gently. Halfway lift, stuck the right hand underneath your nose and twist to the other side. Long breath-ins, full breath-outs. And then release one more time, get heavy, get fluffy. Relax the head, you may even sway a bit right and left. And take a look forward. Walk to the top of the mat. Bend the left knee. Shimmy the left knee to the outer corner, left corner of the mat. Bring the left heel forward so you can walk yourself back and land in Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. If in some way you are finding yourself seated on the left foot, then sneak it out and keep it from the inside of the right thigh. Sway your arms up and on your exhale, fold. And as always, it never matters how low you go, how it looks. The feeling of it is the most important. Trying to lengthen throughout the spine, but at the same time releasing your shoulders. Aim to move from your hips. Then climb back up, lift the left knee, step the left foot outside the right thigh, lift the right arm up, inhale. On exhale, twist to the left as much as you can. I don't have that much space, so I'm just holding my knee with my hand. But if it's easy for you, you can wrap with your elbow around your thigh. Look behind you. Keep your right foot active. Stay long across the spine as you twist. And then let's look forward and let's move through vinyasa. So cross your shin bones, roll forward, step or hop to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, extend the spine, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk to the top of the mat or hop. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise high, heart up, palms touch. Exhale, hands through the heart. Rise the right knee up, press against the right inner knee with the left hand, activate your TVA. and then twist to the right. Feel the energy that is rising from your pubic bone all the way up to your low ribs, lengthening you, providing you stability. And then extend the left arm to the left and slowly, with control, take it to warrior two. So play with this balance shape and then gracefully step the right foot down. Prepare your legs, lift both arms up, inhale, exhale, drop both arms to the inside of the left leg. Send the right knee down and either stay on your hands, lizard modification, or roll onto your forearms, or bring your forearms onto the block. Stay soft at the neck, soft at the jaw. The tricky thing is that the more you can relax your jaw, the more your hips will be willing to open. Relaxed face is relaxed lower body. Straight the left leg. I mean straight a little bit, lift yourself up, lift the right knee up and walk the hands gently to the right between your legs. Feet parallel, breathe in, halfway lift, breathe out, fall down, release. Breathe in, halfway lift once again and take the right hand underneath your nose, twist. And now this time, if you wish, you can send your left arm behind the back, gently bend the right knee, and maybe you can hold to your right inner thigh. Straight leg once again, and twist as much as you can. If you would like to make it a core supported pose, you can send your right arm to the left and stay for 3, 4, 2, do what suits you. Every day is different, so your job is to listen. And then release, both arms get heavy, get flappy. Halfway lift, stack the left hand underneath your nose, twist to the side. And if you wish, you can take the right arm behind your back, maybe even bend the left knee and hold the inside of the left thigh, re-straight the leg, and twist as much as you can from your spine. Or if you wish, you can extend the left arm to the side, still twisting for 2. Soften your face, and then release all the way down. Maybe sway the hips right and left. We are almost done. Walk to the front of the mat. Get the right knee down. Shimmy the right knee to the right corner of the mat. Bring the right heel forward. And then walk your hands back so you can sit at the back of the mat. Slide your right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Keep your hips pointed forward. Breathe in, arms up, lengthen. And breathe out, fold down. Lift yourself back up. So you have a little bit of tendency of rounding a little bit too much your spine. It's not a big deal because we also have the movement of flexion in our spine. It's safe, it's natural, but as much as you can in your lifetime, in your yoga practice, try to bring neutral lordosis, kyphosis, and lordosis. So how it would feel if you could fold this way, maybe not that low, but trying to extend a little bit more, rather than pulling and rounding, try to find this expression. It will make it harder, but it will be much more healthy in the long term. But from time to time, there is nothing bad with rounding a little bit. But most of the time, the most optimal is to keep a neutral curve. Then bring the right knee up, step the right foot outside the left thigh. Breathe in, left arm up, lengthen, and on breathe out, twist to the right. Look behind the right shoulder. Now take a gaze forward, straight the right leg, spread your legs as wide as you can. But if it doesn't feel good, you can always bend your knees, you can sit higher, anything that will make you feel more cozy, and also trying to achieve the neutral spine. Actually, for us women, it's a little bit easier because we have usually more anterior tilt in the pelvis. So it should feel more free to hinge from your hips. And slowly, let's slide our way from side to side, lower down. But if you are not example of open groins and open adductors, stay upright. If you are open, you can start to lower down and maybe bringing your hands more forward. Some of you might even bring the arms onto the ground. So find your depth and then pause for a moment. In your depth, trying to go with the movement from the hips, hinging from the hips, remaining neutral at the spine and strong in the legs. So point your toes towards your face. You can also point the pinky toes, small ones, more to the outside. Rotating the legs to the outside will help us to get to the adductors a little bit more. And press down through your heels to feel that the legs are not soggy, but also strong as you stretch. And then bring yourself back up. Join the legs together. And slowly let's lower down. So lie down on your back. Elongate the arms alongside your torso and lift your hips up for a little bridge. If it's easy, interlace your fingers and shimmy your shoulders in. Engage through back body. Also, without moving your feet, think that you are dragging the feet backward towards your knuckles. Lift the hips even higher. And then start to release your upper spine, middle spine, and low spine to the mat. Bring your knees in towards your outer ribs and shimmy a little bit right and left. Now join both feet together. Hold your feet between the hands. And you can stay here, or if you would like to apply some core work, you can bring your nose towards the toes. For me, it's tough, so I stay down. But if you are okay, squeeze the nose to the toes for 2, for 1, And then lower your head down, release, switch into happy baby pose. And shimmy a little bit right and left. For some, might be that it will be free enough to slide the hands to the inner thighs and then straightening the legs. Having few breaths here. If it's not possible, stay in your happy baby. So the adductors takes time to stretch, so no rush. And then bend the knees if the legs are straight. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And gently twist both knees to the left. Extend right arm to the right and turn the head to the right. Of course, if you feel like you would like a different final twist, then you can always cross your legs or extend left leg and twist only the right. Go for your favorite twist. And then switch it, come back to the center and drop both knees to the right. Extend the left arm to the left. And if it feels good, turn the head to the left and stay in your final twist. And we finish in corpse pose, Shavasana. Position the cadavre in French, so straight your legs, open your palms. Do anything that feels nice for you. Take your time, and when you feel already ready, then start to relax your body. Or maybe the body after yoga practice is already relaxed because it's tired. So just start to follow the sensations from the top of the head, lower down through your eyes, your jaw, relaxing your tongue, relax down through your neck, your shoulders, arms, and then follow your body from your collarbone down your rib cage, through your belly all the way down to your pelvis, and then down the legs towards your feet. Everything is heavy and relaxed. Now pay attention to your breath and feel the coolness of inhales and more warmth of your exhales. Breathe in your own natural way. Allow and accept whatever is right now. And if you feel the burden of thoughts, of some worries, or some future thoughts, imagine that those thoughts are like little rocks, and you can sink those rocks into the ocean, and you can watch how they sink lower and lower down. If any worries troubles you right now, picture those worries in a tiny rock and then throw it into the ocean. Let it go and walk away into that mind space of peacefulness. Repeating the mantra for today: peace, love, and joy surrounds me. Feel this state of positivity and gratefulness at the level of your heart space, at your chest. And whatever you associate with peace, love, and joy, you can visualize it right now, feeling it. Peace, love, and joy surrounds me. Listen to your heartbeats. Stay anchored in your breath. And whenever the thoughts are starting to be louder than your peace, come back into your breath. And back into your mantra. Peace, love, and joy surrounds me. We have only a few more moments here left. Slowly come back into the breath. Come back into your mantra. And remember that always one of the tools we are learning on our yoga practice is to know where is our switch off button. Switch off for our negative thoughts. Switch off for the chatter in our mind, so that we can bring more peacefulness into our life. Of course, as always, feel free to stay longer in the final relaxation. And I will be slowly waking you up. So if you feel ready, start to move your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles. Rock the head, make the bigger movements. Yawn, stretch your jaw. And then when you are ready, turn to one side. Bring yourself up to seated pose. Hands to the heart place. Bow your chin down. Saying namaste to you. Thank you very much for the practice together. I will try to unmute you now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So as always, thank you very much. As always, have a lovely evening, and we keep on practicing in September in this way. So also Thursdays practice are on. Have a lovely evening, and if you have any questions, you can stay longer or you can write me. If you have also some requests for yoga classes, never hesitate to write. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Was lovely to have you.